Have you ever felt that relentless, gnawing stress that just won't go away? That feeling of being constantly on edge, like you're running a marathon with no finish line in sight. We often dismiss this as just a part of modern life. But what if I told you that this invisible weight is quietly, methodically, and literally breaking your heart? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the most insidious health threats of our time: the direct link between chronic stress and cardiovascular disease. This isn't just about feeling overwhelmed. It's about a biological chain reaction that can lead to irreversible damage. Let's start in the mind. When you're stressed, your brain perceives a threat. It doesn't matter if it's a looming deadline, a traffic jam, or a family argument. To your brain, it's all the same a signal to activate the fight or flight response. This is a brilliant survival mechanism designed to help you escape immediate danger. Your adrenal glands flood your body with hormones, primarily adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart beats faster, your blood pressure rises, and your senses sharpen. This is your body preparing for battle. In the short term, it's incredibly effective. You deal with the threat, the hormones subside, and your body returns to normal. But what happens when the threat never goes away? What happens when the stress is chronic? This is where the real danger begins. Your body stays in this high alert state, day in and day out. The system that was designed to save you starts to turn against you. And the primary culprit in this long-term assault is cortisol, often called the stress hormone. When cortisol levels remain constantly elevated, they trigger a cascade of harmful effects throughout your body, with your cardiovascular system taking a direct hit. Think of cortisol as a constant alarm bell ringing inside you. One of its jobs is to mobilize energy by increasing blood sugar. In a true emergency, TEAS is great. But chronically high blood sugar leads to insulin resistance and can contribute to type 2 diabetes, a major risk factor for heart disease. But the damage goes much deeper. Chronically high cortisol promotes inflammation throughout the body, and this is the key to understanding how stress physically damages your arteries. Your arteries are not just simple pipes. They are active, living tissues with a delicate inner lining called the endo. When this lining becomes inflamed, it gets damaged and sticky. Now, let's talk about cholesterol. We often hear about bad LDL cholesterol. Under normal circumstances, it's not inherently evil. It has jobs to do. But in an inflamed environment, things change. Sticky, damaged artery walls are like flypaper for LDL cholesterol particles. These particles start to burrow into the artery wall, a process called atherosclerosis. Your immune system sees these trapped cholesterol particles as foreign invaders and sends white blood cells called macrophages to clean them up. The macrophages gobble up the cholesterol, but in doing so, they become bloated foam cells. These foam cells accumulate, die, and create a toxic, fatty mess inside your artery wall. This growing collection of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and cellular debris forms a plaque. This is where the direct connection becomes terrifyingly clear. Your persistent mental tension is fueling the inflammation that allows these plaques to form and grow. It's like you're constantly adding fuel to a fire burning inside your arteries. Over time, these plaques can grow large enough to narrow the arteries, restricting blood flow to your heart. This can cause chest pain or angina, but the even greater danger is when these plaques become unstable. The inflammation can weaken the fibrous cap that covers the plaque, making it prone to rupture. When a plaque ruptures, the body's response is to form a blood clot to heal the injury, just as it would on your skin. But inside a narrow artery, this clot can be catastrophic. It can completely block the vessel, cutting off blood flow to the heart muscle. The result, a heart attack. If this happens in an artery leading to the brain, it causes a stroke. This isn't a hypothetical scenario. This is the biological pathway from a stressful thought to a life-threatening medical emergency. Your chronic stress is directly accelerating the hardening and narrowing of your arteries. But the damage doesn't stop there. Remember how stress raises your blood pressure? When this happens constantly, it's called hypertension. High blood pressure puts extra strain on your heart, forcing it to work harder to pump blood. Over time, this can cause the heart muscle to thicken and weaken, leading to heart failure. It also damages the delicate walls of your arteries, making them even more susceptible to plaque buildup. It's a vicious cycle. Stress causes high blood pressure, which damages arteries, making them more prone to the plaque formation that is also fueled by stress-induced inflammation. So, we have this lethal feedback loop. Mental stress triggers a physical response. This physical response creates damage. This damage increases the risk of a catastrophic event. It's a silent process. You don't feel the plaque building up. You might not even notice your blood pressure is consistently high. You just feel stressed, and that's what makes it so dangerous. By the time symptoms appear, significant damage may have already been done. Now, this sounds alarming, and it should. We need to take the impact of stress on our physical health as seriously as we take diet and exercise. The good news is that you are not powerless. You can break this cycle. The key is to manage the source, the chronic stress response itself. This isn't about eliminating all stress from your life. That's impossible. It's about changing your relationship with stress and giving your body a chance to recover. So, how do we do it? First, we need to activate the rest and digest system. The opposite of fight or flight. This is your body's natural relaxation response, governed by the parasympathetic nervous system. Simple techniques can make a huge difference. Deep breathing exercises, like box breathing, inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4 can immediately lower your heart rate and blood pressure. It signals to your brain that the danger has passed. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools. They train you to observe your stressful thoughts without getting swept away by them. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can literally rewire your brain to be less reactive to stress, reducing cortisol levels and inflammation. Physical activity is non-negotiable. Exercise is one of the most effective stress busters there is. It burns off excess stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. It also releases endorphins, your body's natural mood elevators and painkillers. You don't have to run a marathon. A brisk 30-minute walk, a bike ride, or a dance class can work wonders. Regular exercise also directly benefits your heart by strengthening it, improving circulation, and helping to control blood pressure and cholesterol. Prioritize sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more cortisol. It's a physiological stressor in itself. Aim for it. -9 hours of quality sleep per night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Connect with others. Strong social ties are a powerful buffer against stress. Talking about your problems with a trusted friend, family member, or a therapist can provide perspective and emotional release. Feeling understood and supported can significantly lower your physiological stress response. Finally, make time for joy and relaxation. Engage in hobbies that you love, whether it's reading, gardening, listening to music, or playing with a pet. These activities aren't frivolous. They are essential medicine for a stressed-out nervous system. They help replenish your mental and emotional resources, making you more resilient to the stressors you can't avoid. The link between your mind and your heart is undeniable. Chronic stress isn't just a feeling. It's a physical force that can shape your health and your destiny. By understanding the mechanism from the initial thought to the arterial plaque, you empower yourself to intervene. You can break the chain. Start today. Take a few deep breaths. Go for a walk and call a friend. These small, simple actions are not just about feeling better in the moment. They are profound acts of self-preservation, protecting your heart for all the years to come. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on how to live a healthier, happier life. Take care of yourselves and each other.